There's my awesome buddies. Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? Good. Good. Me too. Look who's here. He was waiting. As soon as I got in this room, he was like, "Where's our story?" Well, I'm all set to tell you a story, mister. Mr. Adorable. We just love him, don't we? Yes, we do. Mr. Adorable. We love him. And he's going to go sit with the kittens. That's right, with the kittens. You got to go sit. You can't sit on my lap while I read stories to my kids. Okay? But I love you. Yes, I do. All right, mister. There he is. Look at him over there. Happy as a lark. But he's a lion. Well, I want to say hello to some people, and I got a couple of new names. And I'm going to start off by saying hi to Lainey and Nicole and Addison and Chloe and Izzy and Abby, Katana and Ari and Anthony, Justin and Bella and Skylar, Lukey, Sophia, Gemma, Sammy and Reese, Gigi and Jordan, Max, Brianna, Giada, Jackson and Xavier and Paisley, Grayson and Odessa and Johnny and Marley, Charlotte and Landon and Annie and Kimber, Jacob and Peter, Timmy, Lily and Otto, Livy and Emmy, our two big friends, and some new friends, Mikey and Susan and Sarah and Dylan, Dakota and Spencer and Lincoln, and Amanda and Liam and David, and Ricky and Ava and Nate and Stuart. Hi, everybody. If you want me to say hi to you, tell your mom to leave your name on the comments, but if she doesn't, it's okay, because I'm just glad you're here. Because when you want to hear a story, you come see me, because that's what I do. I read to you. That's right. Yes, I do. Tonight we have a cute little story. It's not real long, but it's a sweet, sweet, sweet story for sleeping. It's called Stormy Weather, and it's by Debi Gliori. Look at those two kangaroos. They're so happy to be together. That's a mama and her baby. Hey, that looks like Mr. Adorable there. Yes, it does. Mr. Adorable, are you in one of these books? Okay, let's get started with this story. What do you think of all this snow we have, people out here on the East Coast? Crazy, lots of snow, right? Right. Anyways, I'm not crazy about the snow. You know, it's kind of hard to get around in. But next thing you know, before you know it, it'll be springtime. And we'll be back out in the sunshine. That's right. Okay, Stormy Weather by Debi Gliori. Let's get started. I'm on the blah blah page, you know, that tells you all that stuff that I don't know what any of it even means. But here we go. Ready? Ready? Okay. Pull up the quilt and turn out the light. Dear child, it's time to say goodnight. In darkness black and soft and deep, I'll watch beside you while you sleep. And here we have that mama kangaroo. Says on her there. Yeah, look, you can see the whole thing. She's telling her baby. She's telling her baby it's time to get ready, and I'm going to watch over you while you sleep, just like your mom watches over you while you sleep. Sure she does. She's peeking in there at nights to make sure you're snug. Across the world in many beds, a million bedtime stories read of frogs and kings and gingerbread, and then lights go out and good nights are said. And this is a picture of all the stuff that there's talking about in different stories. Frogs and a bunny rabbit, and there's some owls, and there, what's that? That's a snail and a polar bear and a frog and a gingerbread man and a chicken. There's a chicken right there too. Look at that chicken. I love chickens. Not as much as I love kittens, but I love chickens too. I think they're cute. Okay, let's get back to our story. Then should the oceans roar and rise, and dark clouds race across the skies, it looks like a storm is coming in. Because that can happen sometimes in the night when you're in bed. It can get stormy weather out there. I'll hold you tight and close and warm and keep you safe all through the storm. See? Look at this mama. Holding on to her baby. Keeping her baby safe and warm all through the storm. If thunder tore the night in two and lightning played a peekaboo, we'd watch the storm pass overhead, then curl up safe and snug in bed. And here's a mama bunny with her baby. They're in their little nest, I guess, or whatever. I don't know what rabbits call their little houses there. And they're underneath a bush. And there she's holding on her baby, getting her ready for bed. And they're watching the storm pass by. And she says, "Don't you worry, we'll curl up safe and snug in bed." That's adorable. I love that. Oh, and if that breeze became a gale, whipped leaves, snapped twigs, and made branches flail, that means if the storm got crazy, I'd wrap you safely in my wings and tell you tales of sleepy things. Oh, look at this. Look at this owl holding her baby. Look at that. She says, "I'll hold you safely in my wings and tell you tales of sleepy things." Isn't that sweet? Gotta love your mama, tell ya, huh? And if it rained 10,000 rains and torrents swept down streets to drains, we'd build a boat and sail away to where the sun shines bright all day. Oh, and if the snow began to fall, flake on flake piled up so tall. Look, this is just like what we're having right now, all this snow. And there's those polar bears looking at all that snow. We'd make a snow four-poster bed and go to sleep on that instead. Now this is just adorable. Look, they made a bed out of this in the snow. And that mama's holding her baby saying, "Don't you worry, I'm going to keep you safe and warm." Because that's what moms do. They take care of their babies. From north to south and east to west, from cave to berg and twig to nest, a sleepy hush across the world. Small creatures in their beds are curled. And yeah, how about that? That's adorable. This is the kangaroos. All curled up in bed together, no matter what's the weather or no matter what's going on. Sweet dreams beneath our sheltering sky, the tides and winds our lullaby. The stars are light the whole night through, shone down so bright on me and you. And look at them laying underneath those twinkling stars, just getting cuddled up and getting comfy with each other and just drifting off to a wonderful sleep. And that is it. That's the last page. See? Pull up the quilt, turn out the light, dear child. It's time to say good night. I love this story. It's short, but it's so cute. And how about these animals? They all do something different. They all snuggle up with their babies and don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. No matter if it gets stormy out or windy or thunder and lightning, don't worry. We're together. And you'll always sleep safe and sound because your mom and dad would never let anything happen to you. Never. Especially if there's a storm or a lot of snow or high winds. You never have to worry. Your mom and dad will always protect you even while you're asleep, so you can get a good night's sleep, because you have busy days. You have a lot to do, and you have to get your rest. And you can sleep tight knowing that your moms and dads are watching out for you, making sure you're safe and snug in your bed all through the night. That's right, they do. Don't think they don't, because those mamas and daddies do. So that's our story for tonight. It was short, but I thought it was lovely. And it's called Stormy Weather by Debi Gliori. Yeah. And, I'll be back again in a couple of days to read you another story, because when you want to hear a story, come see me, because that's what I do. I read to you, because I love you guys so much. Mwah. There's a kiss for your kissing hands or your kissing pockets. Hey, thanks. Who sent me that? Thank you. I'm keeping this for when I go to bed tonight. I'm going to put this kissing hand right on my face when I get in my bed. I love getting some smooches from you. So I want to say, have a good sleep. Enjoy this cold, snowy weather if you are having snow where you live. And remember our story for tonight and how wonderful it is to know that when you go to sleep at night, you're always safe and sound in your bed, no matter what. You never have to worry. Okay, well, I'll see you guys soon. It's always a short night, but I will see you soon because I just love you and I love reading to you. Okay, so good night, everybody. And moms, I always say, hey, like and share my videos with other moms so their kids can enjoy my stories too. And, subscribe to my channel because it really does help my channel out. And it gets my channel out there, spreads it around to more children. Because I just love reading these stories, these kids, because they really love them. And I do too. I love reading these stories to you guys. So, I love you. Have good sleeps tonight. And I'll see you soon. Remember, behave yourselves. You got a busy day tomorrow, so get your sleep. All right, good night, my babies. I love you. Bye-bye.